Welcome back, guys, to East 7. Well, last episode, we opened up the well that is sucking all the life force as the final act in our Altago journey begins. However, since last time, I have done a little bit of grinding, not for levels or anything, everyone is the same levels, but I did go around the world and just pick up some seeds, some plants, and some materials like spiritual water from our last sea temple, sea sanctum even, just to get myself the right amounts to be able to get around the point where I can go back to Iska village and make some of those elixirs. Gotta further our quest, haven't we? That's PJ, subbed for the 35 months. Crushed it, Dogi, crushed it. Right, let's walk to Iska village and see about making some of them before we step in to our horrible death-like location. What is this? A moody but somewhat beautiful skyline. What the hell? Don't tell me the Well of Souls is causing this. Looks like the Wind of Destruction's effects are beginning to manifest themselves. Barriers are supposed to have placed the village in isolation, but after that earthquake... Find an extra scene? Well, no matter what, we'd have seen that scene because we have to come back here to complete our quest. We've got Matthew Torres who wants us to give him at least one thing to him after all. Listen well, Dragon Warrior. I accept my fate. We will go to the outside world and this hidden village will be no more. The outside world may be full of frightening things, but we are part of Altago and we must live within it. I heard that destruction is coming, so we're leaving our hidden village. Why? I don't want to. I mean, I'd prefer to be in my hidden village. Alright! So you're going to the Well of Souls. Make sure you're thorough in your preparations, okay? Because once you venture there, anything can happen. You should talk to the Simpsons workshop owner. She's very good at her vocation and might be able to help you. That's where I'm going, to do elixirs. Can't believe the true purpose of Iska was to bring about Altago's destruction. Did not see that one coming. Why was such a duty given to the people who were supposed to protect the balance of the land? Is it ever alright for something this sad to happen? Ah, you're all safe. Yeah, we're okay. Kialius too. But what's up with the village? Well, the village may be hidden within a barrier, but it is still part of the land of Altago. When Altago perishes, so too will this village. Seriously? Then everyone who lives here? There is no need for you to worry. We plan to leave the village behind before it collapses. Besides, we believe that you will save Altago. We have faith in you. Everyone, please be careful, and if there is anything we can do to help, please let us know. The earthquake earlier broke through the barrier around this hidden village, and they say that this very place where I'm standing will be covered in darkness soon. The end of Altago really is at hand. Is the apocalypse. Right, we come for you. Excellent timing, Brandy Swenson. I have something I'd like to speak with you about. You received the powers of the 5 dragons in the form of stones, did you not? Yes, we did receive stones from the dragons. Why do you ask? Kialius learned something interesting from one of the records he was studying. Apparently there are special Iskan weapons, and they're made with dragon stones. What? Weapons made from the dragon stones? That's so cool, but what kinds of weapons are they? Unfortunately, I'm not sure myself. What I can say is that possessing such weapons would no doubt be of great assistance to you in your quest. I've already made the necessary preparations, so please come by and we'll get started whenever you like. Ooh. Synthesizer! What are we looking at here? Well, probably the weapon that all of a sudden jumps up in attack damage to 127 plus. Moon Dragon Stone, a divine multi-type sword made from the Moon Gem. So basically making Adol like the all-encompassing, all-empowering hero that we know and love. Costs 0 gold to make, but needs 50 soul stones and titano spines 30. Oh, Dogi doesn't get one. Poor Dogi. Oh, you do. Obiscuta, Sea Dragon Stone. Lots of crystallized twigs. We've got 0. And that doesn't give it every type, so I guess the other characters stick to a type. Geist doesn't get one, so it's only the Elders plus Adol. How mean? The Anticlista. Wind Dragon Stone, 50 Soul Stones again. Got the other stuff, but... We have El Arbazel. Soul Stones again. So that must be where we're getting from the dungeon, right? From where we're going. Ram Sema. Soul Stones again. Crystallized Twigs. Materials from the future! Materials we do not have. I can make Grace Bangles really easily. Do you know what? They only cost Sea Stones, so why not? Kinda makes sense to equip them with it. Right, back to our rings and whatnot. However, we're here to do some compound making. Now, I can't make these 2 compounds because we need holy water, which hopefully, again, the next dungeon. However, I do now have the materials required to make these ones, including all the spiritual water we need, because everything needs 10 spiritual water. Let's make a life compound. How do I take it? Orally? Any other way? I said orally with an AU. Right, so we made the strength compound, defense compound, and the life compound. Apart from that, what can we buy? We can buy better weapons than we currently have. But they cost more money than I have. So that's fun. So we're just going to have to earn some money. Apart from that, defensive gear... 100,000. Polish to the extreme. Sword attack simply slip away. That's great. The Len Eilis. Or alloy armor that boasts unparalleled hardness. My goodness, the cost of things is insane. 50k for a red moon shield. I guess I'm not allowed to buy any new defensives for a while. I guess that's all we're doing here then. Thank you very much. Please come again. So we got to collect ourselves some materials. Where did these show up? In here. Permanently increases users' max HP. So is that for Adol or everyone?
All right.
To be honest, it's never bad to put it on Adol because he's got to be in the party anyway. So letting Adol be the one that takes the stuff. 10 strength, 10 defense is not a bad idea. Time to spend a billion hours grinding. Kitty, get clear! Get out of here! It's the end of the world as we know it, Kitty. You must save yourself. But don't bring a mouse into someone's house. I need to get clear! Or whatever you are. The barrier was made with a powerful sealer, but it seems to break much more readily than anyone expected. I'm a bit torn. The barrier protected us certainly, but it also bound us in place and trapped us like prisoners. I never imagined this would be how we left the hidden village. It fills me with sadness, and yet somehow I feel as though a great weight has been lifted. Hey, always look on the bright side, right? What system is it on? PC. I don't think it's come out anything else. There's even more kitties. Plus, I think if anything should be able to break the powerful barrier we have, the literal apocalypse should probably be it. Just saying. Ah, Shu! The Dragon Warrior and his companions who represent each of the tribes. It's good to see you all together. If you work in tandem, then perhaps we'll make it through this. This village will be gone soon, but the people are strangely at peace. Although reluctant to leave, I think few are saddened by the reality. The circumstances of our leaving are far from ideal, but we have always wanted to live under the sun of Altago, so I think many see this as an opportunity. Right, we need to go to Matthew Torres. That's where we need to be. Matthew Torres! Pilana! Ah, you brought materials from the Sanctums. Splendid! Let's have a look at them. A sea stone next. It seems to be from the Sea Sanctum, where Obalon, the sea dragon, dwells. A very nice find. How about I fill you in on the roles each of the 5 great dragons of Altago play, huh? The 5 dragons are the deific beings that sustain life across all Altago. It's said that the ancestors of the 5 tribes spoke with the dragons long ago. That was apparently when we each were given a land in which to dwell. The 5 dragons then went into slumber, becoming one with the land and watching over us from all sides. Even now, even here, the dragons watch, judge, and act from a plane outside our perception. I wonder what the 5 dragons are thinking now that Altago has completely lost its balance and faces destruction. That's about all I know. There still isn't enough information available to us on the dragons. I look forward to your next visit. I have not found any new materials yet. So yeah, the last material, which should be, you know, the moon stuff, is probably in our last dungeon too. Not in the Moondragon Sanctum, after all. So for our quest update, where are we standing? That's not the quest screen. That is. It doesn't actually tell me how many. It just says concoct the elixirs. Hopefully me eating the elixirs wasn't a bad thing. Like, maybe I've got to concoct them, but I am supposed to keep them and hand them in. Because if not, then oops. Big oops. I just ate them straight. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And of course, the other thing we have to do is still get all materials. So that's that checked out. I guess before we go anywhere though, let's go check out Altago. Mixing them all together in your tummy should count, right? I'll poop out an alchemic stone or something. Shinoans are not accustomed to tremors. I hope the village and its people are right after the earthquake. Most of the warriors left Shinoas to lend aid here. None of us expected the situation on Altago to be so dire though. I guess if we're checking out anyone here, Maya and Raoul. This one here seems to be in pain, so I don't have time to see what's going on outside. You don't need to worry about the kid here, so just go. Maya, good. She's looking alright. How do you feel? Does your chest feel heavy at all? Maya? Maya, what's wrong? Are you... I get it. You guys have never been apart for so long. You somehow understand what happened to your big sis. Maya. I'm so sorry. We couldn't... Adol promised Maya that he would bring Tia back to her. It's one hell of a promise. That's right! Hey Adol, you're so right. That's exactly what we'll do. We'll bring your sister back. So hang in there, okay? Ah! You sure about this? It's a promise we may not be able to keep. It's not like it's a guarantee we won't be able to keep it, though. Besides, what Maya needs right now is hope. Yeah. Let's go. We can leave Maya in Raoul's care. I wanted to speak to Maya again, not you, Raoul. Maya, don't worry about Tia. We'll bring him back, alright? So be good. Ah! I feel like the other people we should speak to are, of course, the elders and Sigrun, our temporary party member. Technically, two of our temporary party members, considering Mustafa. Sigrun! Sigrun, should you be moving like that? Princess, yes, I can stand. The sky looks quite ominous. I do not wish to believe the words of the dragons, but it seems I cannot deny the truth any longer. How foolish of me to realize this only now after all you've said. You have my sincerest apologies. You really are too serious. Shouldn't you be indoors? The miasma can't be good for you. Yes, but... Let me stay here a bit longer. I do not understand why, but I wish to burn this sight into my memory. Sigrun's a bit introspective. An ominous light in the sky. That is where you must go in order to stop Altago from being destroyed, is it not? Then there is not much to say. Please, be safe. Nope. Hello, Kristen. Your Royal Highness, and Chrissy too. You will come. General, you're awake. Father, I'm so glad you're alright. Don't make me worry so much, Dryson. If we don't have you around to help clean up messes like this, then Altago City is pretty screwed. I heard some say that Altago is nearing its end. Mustafa told me everything. Mustafa? Then you've heard about the Wind of Destruction too? Of course. We couldn't discuss the matter at great length, but he gave me the short version. My son seems to have grown up well. He's become a fine elder. Your Royal Highness, is it true that Prime Minister Orbis is no longer with us? Yes, it's true. He may have been arrogant, but Altago has lost a great thinker. I take full blame for not having realized the true intentions of my subordinate. After all, I'm the only one who can take responsibility for this mess. No one else of royal appointment still lives. Serving as the catalyst that brought about this wind of destruction, Sius must be punished for his actions. And Adol, you are the only one left who can mete out that punishment. I leave the fate of Altago in your hands. We never once fought to destroy Altago. We merely gave our all for the glory of our nation. However, our actions set in motion a truly frightening chain of events, and we are powerless to stop it. If you are this dragon warrior, then our only choice here is to leave everything in your hands. Go forth, set things right. You must not falter, even for a moment. You must bear the fruit of hope with your strong will. You can do this, Adol. Father, you fell asleep. Pretty suddenly, too. No nonsense kind of guy, I guess. No nonsense sleeping? That must be where Mustafa gets it from. Don't tell him I said that, though. He'll get mad at me. Oh, definitely. I haven't seen my father in such a long time. I really hoped I could talk with him a little more. But he can wait until we get back. Father needs his rest anyway. Yeah, for now, let's just let him recover. At any rate, Dryson's given his consent, so it looks like no one from the city is going to try to stop us now. Let's go. Someone's waiting for us. General Dryson is fast asleep again. No nonsense. Alright, who else of there? Well, I mean, I feel mean not talking to everyone. But who else of note is there? Everyone's of note. Everyone matters! Hello. Ah, good timing. Word travels fast when your allies got nosy fairies at his disposal, so the Well of Souls are seriously? Yeah, open up right in front of our eyes. And we talk to the Moon Dragon. I will explain everything that happened to Eldris Fatima. Well, that's certainly an onion in the ointment. A big black onion of demise, as it were. So basically, all of our souls are going back to the Well of Souls so that a new world can be created for them. I can't believe that sweet innocent little lady is planning something so monstrous. We have precious little time left. We plan to go to the well as soon as we can. That would be for the best, I think. Well, you all go do what you have to do. You can leave the city to us. We'll make sure things stay together here. Thank you, Eldris Fatima. You're so cool, Grandma. Good luck. Be prepared for absolutely anything. Be careful. I don't want to see anything happen to you. I thought all the elders would be together, to be honest. Leave Altago City to us. We'll make sure it doesn't collapse into anarchy or anything. You will be careful out there. May the dragons protect you. So we're missing Mustafa. Where's Mustafa? Obviously not in the King's Chamber, so that'd be a bit weird. I mean, it would kind of make a bit more sense that he was out there either patrolling or actually back home because of problems that are going on there too. The Titanos. Slightly wondering if he'd be in Daddy's office. I thought someone came out that door then after I left. Well, I have no clue where Mustafa is. Is he in a house somewhere? Down by the docks for the monsters? No, what's going on with this guy? I wanted to help somehow. He got overcome, did he? This guy fell in the sea during the earthquake because he was out by the harbour in this miasma. How troublesome. And you're gasping for air after you've gone under and all you're just pulling in is poison. Right, well, stuff has gone somewhere. This old lady's been acting really weird since the earthquake. She started screaming and running around, predicting the end of days. I have no idea what to do with her. It's all over for Altago. We're all gonna be wiped off the face of the planet. Okay then. The end of the world is nigh. You always get those people, don't you? I'm failing at finding Mustafa. I wonder if he's gone to the... Oh, you're out here, are you, mister? I hear it, I hear it. There's a sweet lifting voice, or lilting voice, coming from below the ground. What a peaceful, nurturing voice. My time must be close. He's hearing the pull of the Well of Souls, literally saying, die. Your soul must come. He can hear that, but he can't hear anything else. It's kind of crazy. And they are right this time with the, yeah, the end of the world is nice stuff. This is my time! If I shouted, I'm correct. Well, Mustafa's either Instagram or somewhere else, but I think it's time to move on with the story nonetheless. We checked out the lay of the land, so to say. I can't find Mustafa. He doesn't seem to have come back. Maybe he's gone forward, to be perfectly honest. Makes sense that he'd be helping out with people. What's raging you for? Follows. Hello. Well, off we go. We'll use the bell, because that's our fastest way to the Well of Souls now. Literally to poop ourselves out here and head into Altago Plains. Alright then. Let's see if our final quest can be completed by going down here. So is this technically the Moon Sanctum? Nope, random monster appeared. It's the Well of Souls. I just wonder if it's been repurposed. Treasure chest! Let's go. Find ourselves some enemies to defeat. I always use my pentagram to defeat you after all. Pentagram powers go! Hey, you can fight that thing. I'm just gonna take this. Don't mind me, I'm getting siege from the Alps. You're the only one who can do damage after all. Good old Michelle. It takes a lot of direct tension out, knowing that we got side quests to do before the boss. It just means the final dungeon is a bit more. Probably longer than we think it is. Let's go that way. Oh, learn Rumble Brawl. Can't remember when I was teaching that, but Adol reached level 50 as well. Right, we also need to make sure that every enemy we see, we're plucking every little bit from them. Every item we can get hold of. Oops, maybe I didn't want to suck you in that much. I don't know if this is our strongest party or not, but I'm just basically shooting at my window. Seems we're getting good experience though. Titano bones, everything is a Titano. My aerial orb is learned. Let's build up again. Back party continues to level. Right, I want to reach that treasure chest. There's so many enemies. I'm going for my special curve shot. bit of push me, pull me. Tearing vortex straight through him. Go with a fast moving elf. Looks like it works out, doesn't it? Ah! I'm underwater now. I didn't mean to go down here, but I'm down here. Right, so now it's place your bets time. How long is this dungeon, do you reckon? These guys have 4 different drops. Adol chunks though, doesn't he? Oh, I got frozen! Oh! See, basically I'm trying to reach, damn it! I'm trying to reach in between them so I can use pentagram. Instead I'm getting got by them repeatedly. A good thing I had the Graphios talisman already equipped, yeah. Right, we've got a Suga extract. Now this probably, if I look at it, looks like it's going to bring me out down the other way. Pentagram power. Got that water effect. With like things doubling up. It's kind of weird on the ice. Yes, if only Adol wasn't so slow when he's launching that attack. Only doing 11 a hit? No, I'm doing a bit more than that. I'm frozen! Oh, thanks for helping out there, Help. That was pretty handy. I appreciate the interjection. Also, these Mariwam fruits and seeds, I'm guessing they're water protected? That's what this bit's about. Essentially, we've worked our way backwards through the map quite a bit. Let's get back to where we were before, which was this way. And now that we know we can fall down from places, we can try to avoid that, can't we? How did I not die from all of that? Well, at least we're getting experience aplenty. Kind of expect that from the start here, though. So let's not fall down this water again. Never actually got to defeat you. Ow! I really shouldn't pull them. Good old out. You tore through them then. Should be able to finish the job up. Even the first area seems to be a bit longer than we'd like. Oh, we need you, Mish. When you've got them in a position like that, it works out, doesn't it? We've got Moonstone times 20. 1 quest complete. However, what we need is holy water. Maybe that's 1 quest complete. That was the stone we were missing anyway. And now we just literally get Moonstone straight after, so. Oh! Time to use the bell then, I take it. Technically, I'm already thinking of just warping back out again, getting that quest complete, see what the reward is. I've nearly enough money that I could buy myself a fancy armor, maybe. Oh, what's here? Of course it's a gigantic room complex with lasers. Can't be anything else but a gigantic room complex with lasers. What is this place? A crest with a moon. Is it in Iskan City? I have never heard of such a city in any records or legends, and I can feel that it is older than a mere few centuries too. Perhaps it is a city that was engulfed by the wind of destruction in the previous world. Maybe? Let's fight this gigantic eye guy. All yours, Adol, by the look of it. Oh, hit me! I guess I should dodge around one side of it specifically and not the other. I will build up my stuff slowly, but Mish getting a level up to get her HP back. It's pretty handy at this point. We're going to have 1 billion moonstones in no time at all, I'm sure. It's holy water we're looking for. How did I miss that? Well, there's my HP back. We don't have to worry about anything like that anymore. Now, where am I going? That way's out. Those ways are to some places. I guess we should explore the entire place first. Oh, lasers. Bonk. Oh, what? It's like you're standing in a revolving door. Let's start the building.
Let me.
I need you guys to be close together, so can we facilitate this somehow? Much better. Right, well, let's get our fossilized twigs. Is there any better level of twig than this? I wish they'd help me. Alright! Oh, double laser dodge. Is that leading somewhere? Okay. I just realised you can't really get that way. Kind of got to let that go past, haven't you? We chucked rocks at us? Considering you're made out of rocks. Like the rocks your poo or something? I don't even know. Where are you getting the rocks from? I feel this is a question I need to ask. Okay, another one here. Great. Getting boosted away like that wasn't really what I wanted. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a goodie this way. So now we've got a multi-laser set. Ooh, hello. Gotta go this way. Ow, 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 pain. There we go, I found the sweet spot. Ow, ow, pain! That wasn't a very nice place. I'm like going, well, there's no time for the rotation me to get through here, so what do you want of me? I didn't mean to press that switch, honest. Oh, we turned off the defenses? That's quite handy. And obtain the white talisman. See, this looks destroyable to me. Bonk. The fact it's not is very disturbing. I really wish I could destroy them too. Right, so one set of defenses down. These guys have respawned.
We must fight.
Just rip them to pieces with the vortexes of wind. It's definitely how they deserve to go. Well, that's respawn.
Yeah.
Quick, guys. Pick up the twigs. Oh, crystallized twig! We've got one out of all the ones we need.
Let me.
We need to lure them all together because there's 3. A little bit of Titan to do the job right. And we add them to the insert. Dragon energy! But of course I can never take it. Or I'm keeping my energy. I'm maintaining it by myself. Interesting platform we have here. Send me in to rob the diamonds, Chief.
Yeah.
I've got it done. Obviously, everyone. Still alive. Those guys knock out of the way. He was still getting his licks in. When you show up and have no idea what's going on. Final dungeons. The good times. Tradition. Skips the sub. Federal. Thank you very much. Where are we going? Oh, that's all done. So I've turned off all the lasers. And that actually seemed to have helped me. I got one chance for the white talisman. So I haven't even checked what that even does me. I feel like I've been shortchanged a little bit here. Right, I got the chest here. Oh no, I couldn't because that's dragon energy. Okay, I shut down. I was literally just there 2 seconds ago and that guy's respawned. Wait, was that circle different? I mean, I'm not even bothering to look around for stuff. Until I've checked out the surrounding areas. I need holy water. Actually, guard broke him. Soulstone! How many of them do I need? You mean this circle? Yes, it is. But I need to go this way first. And I need to check out what's down here. This is the problem. If we engaged and completed a puzzle, then that's got to be the correct direction. And of course, we need to go anything but the correct direction. Never mind, I need to go the correct direction. Let's go the correct direction. Give up on going the wrong direction. And we fell on a hole. Oh, holy water? Yeah, some of it at least. Right, we need 20 holy water to make the elixirs. So I kind of fancy just respawning that as much as possible. Nope. What's the moon Pokemon? It has lasers. Lunatone. Oh, and then we've got a slash guy. No, what the hell? You're Mishera? How are you a Mishera targeting one? Oh no, it's a good slash guy. No, wait. Look at what guy I'm controlling. Maybe would be a good idea. Doesn't do a very good job at targeting. Probably neither do I sometimes. So what's the items you drop? You haven't given me anything yet. Oh, Moonstone. Hooray! Bong. Okay, we're gonna see what that relates to. Ah! We might be able to see now. Laser puzzles! Of colours too? Oh god. Whoa, what is this? There's a white light coming out of the big crystal. The colour of the light changed? The barrier and the crystal next to it are the same colour. Perhaps the crystal is the key that opens the barrier. And now we know. That's what we ideally need to do then. I don't even know what I'm doing. Well, I guess trial and error. Does that hit that one? No, one more. And it goes to there. Now that'll reach. Won't even reach the rent. Terrible aim. So ideally, it looks like I'm supposed to just push that all the way round to. So okay, that retains its color. Okay, that's interesting though. Oh god. So what, am I supposed to get that to reach there, or? I mean, when it hits red, it doesn't seem to reflect anymore. And this crystal's broken. They're all blue. That one's red. There's a red. That can be moved as well. This could be some fun times. Let's go to there. Okay. Well, this is weird. Feels like the only one that can target. Am I supposed to be targeting that? Or where am I targeting? That's what it looks like to me. I'm supposed to be targeting that. Okay, let's get the blue bounce to go over there then. Am I just gonna make a pentagram of my own now? Bing! Oh, so I open up that as a shortcut now. Oh no, kind of. I still can't actually make it over. And that will actually put the stairs up again. But ideally, I might need to go back up and then proceed down those stairs now. The only problem with the puzzle is just figuring out which stone can actually hit the angle. Well, what's he doing there? Monsters, you're respawning too fast, monsters. I do need your bits, but still. Holy water. Monsters can do colours, shapes, not so much. What? And two fires can do both. Alright, let's push our way through here. Too far away then. Okay. About to ask, are there two here or one? You can see what I'm trying to do, can't you? Gotta watch out for the lasers coming up stage left there. Oh, knew me. That went quite well. Ah, there's a chest in the middle of this platform. Ah. Gotta press the bell at the bottom. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna take a bit. What warp point is this? This says midway. I made it to the middle, but I haven't done anything, so that's problematic. But I'll take that warp point, and I'll use it. And head back to Iska for now. I could buy myself a better armor, because of the battling we've done. And I should be able to return the Moonstone to Matthew Torres. And get a reward as well. Was it here or there? That was there. Makes sense to back out if we can complete something. My, what have you got there? May I take a look? You showed him a Moonstone. This is the Moonstone from the Well of Souls. I've read about these in the Iskan records, but to hold one. Let's talk about the Dragon Warrior this time, shall we? Every Altagonian tribe has warriors who protect and fight for their people. But legends tell of a special warrior who only appears under very specific circumstances. The Dragon Warrior. He's given a special charge and is regarded in all accounts as Altago's hero and savior. But to my surprise, it seems his destiny is to lose the fight, becoming the catalyst for Altago's destruction. If the Rite of Demise is completed, we will all return to the Well of Souls. Destroying and restarting this world seems now like a necessity, but is it right? Is there truly no other way? This is all I know. The people's faith in the five dragons faded as time passed. If their faith had been passed down more fervently from one generation to the next, this crisis could have been averted. This is a token of my gratitude for providing me with such wonderful materials for my research. So we get the Black Talisman, along with the White Talisman. You are the embodiment of Altago's hope. Please win this fight and give us a chance to atone for our sins. Quest 15 is complete. So let's look at those talismans now. White prevents all stance effects. Of course, we would have gone with them. Black one guards against malice. Has a chance to nullify enemy damage. So one chance. I wonder what the percentage is. I guess that's what matters, really, isn't it? The percentage. That leaves us with one quest left to do. I don't know if I've got enough holy water to make one thing yet. Scroll past it a fair bit though, didn't I? Nope, I'm one short. Oh, I can still buy armor though. I mean, technically I could buy not really better weapons. Yeah, armor. Armor's where I think I'll buy some stuff, right? So let's soup up Adol as our first course of action. Even though we're expecting some of this stuff to be dropped inside the dungeon. A super Adol is never a bad thing. I mean, you know, main character and all. If I had a cool name like Matthew Torres, I would force everyone to always address me by full name. Would you now?
We must fight.
All right.
We must fight them. To me, it's always weird in gaming to see both names of the character. I know other people feel that. I'd say it's the least usual thing to be taking place. How did that thing not take really any of the damage? I'm quite surprised. Right, the more crystallized twigs I can get from them, the better. Right, so I couldn't go that way, could I? Probably should keep waiting on him though, just in case he drops something I don't have. Oh, Moonstone or Soul Stones are good.
We must fight.
Let's do this.
What is your last item here? Lucky he's so easy to dodge. Come on, sir. Let me find out what your last gift to me is. Well, no matter what, coming this way, dodging these, we can easily drop down and get ourselves some holy water again. So we now have enough for one. I'm glad they telegraphed their attack with that noise. It's pretty good. Also like how Elk does a whole 2 damage. Right, so I guess we work our way through the rest of these barriers.
Let's do this.
Probably would do to have him out of our way first. Come on, you may as well. So in terms of this red one, is so, like, far away. But to be honest, I have to imagine this red one's supposed to hit this red barrier down here. Because it's such a weird placement. Can't say for certain, of course. See if I can get this beam to hit the red one. Oh, I can. Right, we must be like 1 away. Is he hitting that? No. That doesn't hit that one. Okay. What one are you supposed to hit? That's the real question now. Alright, red beam. Remembering they can refract from white ones too. Wouldn't it be easier to try that one first? You just need 1 red beam to hit that one. It's gonna go over again. No, got it. So red barriers aren't something that's worse. You wanna come over here, guys? Oh, what? We have to get red beam to there? That move's so good. Right, reclaim the Huli. Maybe in the future we'll get Dewey and Louie as well. I don't know. So the Huli. Guessing you've learnt that already. Is what kind of power? An extra 46 has bowstring made of an unknown material. Also has Cataract Blue. I've been given the thumbs down for that joke. This makes me monstrously upset. Right, let's see. So we need to get 1 beam of light down to this thing. Completely overshot, so it's likely to be any of them. It's probably going to be... Oh, it's nice as well that once we've hit the barrier, I don't actually have to keep things on anymore. It's just done. That's a blessing. I either had it or overshot. I don't know. Here. See, the problem is that there's 1 white broken one. She's got to wonder, of course, if that white broken one is needed for opening any of these. Okay, so that does not get to that whatsoever. Still need to find a blue that can hit the one up there. Or the one down here, isn't it? It's blue for this one? Maybe that red one hits the other red one. Oh my goodness. The fort is crazy. And that one misses. I'm pretty sure we've already tried that before. This thing's gonna get slowly wailed on as I go past to check every too often. Can't reach. No. Right, that does not reach that one. Oh, it does. Well, I'm a fool. Is this thing being killed yet for the experience? I should claim it when I can, after all. Especially the extra cash. That one's quite a simple one. Two treasure chests around here. Ooh, get in there, Elk. As we get a Psylard. Another weapon for him. A new weapon. A bit of bonus damage. From Cledolele. Actually, there's Grani that we haven't done yet for aerial charge. And Leaf Boomerang as well on the Iskandar Blade. To be honest, it looks like I should have been training up on weapons for this guy for a long time. Oops. 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 We'll learn you the stuff there. It's okay. We'll get this. Once we fight the right target for you to use your things. Spam abilities and get you what you need. You really need to place your landing on that. And now I've got access to loads of blue. I called my mallet Stompy. It's my favourite mallet. It's called Stompy. Well, Stompy's now equipped. Hooray. Do I still need to learn something on the Angua Alibus? No. Stompy's there now. Well, I'll take it, I guess. I like how I've started a thing about old cartoons, like Cujo and Louie and all that. And you remember Blue Flying Planes? You mean Tailspin? Tailspin had a great game on the Mega Drive. We used to play that at a friend's house.
We must fight.
All right.
I enjoyed that. I remember that game. The Tailspin game on the Mega Drive. Good times. Volos staffs. Basically loads of weapons here. I guess because we haven't tried to craft any special weapons of our own yet. Right, are you learning anything on the Air Force staff? No. Are you learning anything on any other staff? Yes. Which is why we're not doing that much damage, because we've got all these things I need to learn stuff from. Okay, absorption is good. Oh, I like all these. I guess I'll have to remove that. And hiccup and put on calm gas. Pushes back enemies again. No! I've got to learn the abilities, right?